Good morning, everybody. It's 9:21 right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here, and we are ramping up. We mentioned this earlier today. We are a week away from Christmas Eve, and people are really looking for some great music in the area to get you in the mood. And I think we found something, Michelle, that's going to be happening on Sunday morning.
Musical performance that you have to look forward to, and here to tell us all about it, we have Spencer Karoff and Curtis Roop. They're joining us from First Church of the Open Bible, and this concert's going to be taking place this Sunday, correct?
Yep, correct. Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. It's the Joseph O'Brien Christmas concert.
Yeah, so Joseph O'Brien was a contestant on the third season of America's Got Talent. He made it up through the semi-quarterfinals before he was eliminated. But just an incredible artist. He's only 20 years old. He made it kind of famous when he was interviewed by Simon on America's Got Talent for being 20 years old and have never kissed a young lady.
Oh, okay.
If you remember the season at all, and that made big news because he's, well,
never kissed a girl.
Yeah, and I guess he's good looking. I mean, that's my 15-year-old daughter thinks he's good looking. So,
so that's where the premise came from. No, he's going to be performing. Tell everybody where you guys are located.
Yeah,
where
so
he's going to be performing.
We're at the corner of Beaver and Hickman in Beaverdale, First Church of the Open Bible, 2200 Beaver Avenue, and the concert will be at 10 a.m. We have a free brunch beforehand.
Oh, you do?
At 9 a.m. right in the lobby. So come in, enjoy breakfast, come in, enjoy the concert, and he'll be doing mainly Christmas music, although we have requested a few other songs that he's put out on a self-made album, and so yeah.
Now you're the lead pastor at the First Church of the Open Bible, which is over there. And have you had an event to this scale before at your place?
Yeah, well, through the years ago they actually had Amy Grant. I know was just here to do a Christmas concert with Michael W. Smith, but years ago, before she was as known as she is, and through the years they've had different artists, but we probably haven't had anybody like Joseph in a while, and just wanted to do something completely different for Christmas.
That is great. Now, Curtis, you are the student ministries pastor.
Correct.
And how important is it for you to have somebody like him to come in for an event like this?
Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, because it just kind of builds a bridge with the ages and stuff, and because Joseph is younger, and then you got some of the older generations that are going to be a part of this, and it's just going to be really cool seeing all generations having a good time together and worshiping, and because that's what it's all about.
Because the Christmas music has the ability to do that. Can I talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, Christmas. I mean, it's just one of the greatest reminders that of why we're living, and I mean, Jesus, he was born, and but I like to remind myself that Jesus isn't the baby in the manger anymore, and I mean, this is a perfect time just to remind people that he's coming back as a conquering king.
Wow. Now, what is your role as a student ministries pastor? What type of role do you take on?
I work with students from grades 6 through 12, and we have services on Wednesday nights, and I definitely like to keep our agenda open on Wednesday nights, and because if we fill every single minute role, like with games or something else going on for service, like I don't want that. I want it to be flexible for Holy Spirit, and so we definitely, our goal every single week is our students to have an encounter with Jesus, because the thing is I like to think about 10, 15 years down the road, when they're going through a life-altering situation, they're not going to remember the fun game that they played. They're going to remember that encounter that they had with the Lord.
So what typical evening, a Wednesday evening?
Yeah.
Now, are you oversee the activities?
Correct, yes.
Of that evening?
Yeah.
So what's a typical evening look like?
We start right around 6:30, and we have a really cool game room and stuff, and students are able to get their gaming and fun out of the way and stuff, and then as soon as about 6:45 hits, then we get into service, and I'll give a short little sermon, and then we'll go into worship and prayer, and right then and there, about 7:15 is usually like when God usually just completely takes over, and that's what we want, because if God doesn't show up, then we don't want to show up. Yeah.
In addition to the concert that you have coming up this weekend too, you're also kind of another big attraction there at First Church.
Yeah, so we're actually celebrating our 25th season of our outdoor Christmas lights display. And about 4 years ago, it took another level when the lights were syncopated to story and song, and it's just an incredible opportunity.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this. And this is what people can see if they go in the area here. Is this a walk-through display, a drive-through display? What's the best
You
way
actually
to check
park
this
in the
out?
parking lot and
Okay.
then tune into a radio station,
Oh, low frequency.
98.5.
Okay, low frequency radio station,
And then
yeah.
you are able to listen to music, listen to story. 70,000 lights are used. They started this in August. They get
That was
ready.
my next question. Yeah, how long does it take to set up?
We have a team that starts in August to put this together.
Yeah, and Curtis is laughing and shaking his head. I'm guessing you had a lot to do with
No.
string them. No.
No, praise God that there's a committee for that. So.
And yet some of your teenagers help.
Yeah.
And that's good. But yeah, so it's it is a team that has committed to this and do it every year. It's amazing.
What was the original reason you guys set the lights up and then synced it like you did?
Yeah, so years ago, 25 years ago, a previous pastor of mine, I'm the 7th pastor in 91 years, if you can
Wow.
believe that. So, but a previous pastor had this vision for this 3-tree story, and you'll have to Google that yourself. But that's one of the stories that's told in when you're listening in the car. But had this image and vision, and then about 4 years ago, I had a guy in the church that is a former electrician that said, "Pastor, I think we could take this to a whole new level." And that's when he started working on where
The
you
syncing.
digitize it and the syncing, and it's a third-party company that you use. It's been amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really neat.
And take it to another level you did.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How long is the whole presentation? I'm just curious as to how much time should
It's
be allowed.
about a 20-25 minute process, and
quite
people either
long,
park in
yeah.
our parking lot or across the street at State Farm, so you can kind of get the visual of both sides of the building, and then we also at the time when we changed the light with the syncopation, we also added a blue Christmas light for our police officers with
nice.
the tragedy that happened in our community, and so there's just some different honoring that happens as well.
So is it the same kind of song and stories each year, traditional, or do you kind of mix it up a little bit?
It is mixed up already, and the last couple years been the same songs. Next year, so this kind of preview in advance, they're
Nice.
going to be changing up. Every time you change up, there's a cost, and
sure.
we're in the process of changing all the lights over to LEDs.
Right.
And so they're not completely LED yet, but that whole process is costly as well.
Now,
Little by
you
little.
mentioned the cost on that. Is there a way to help you offset some of that cost?
Oh, people could donate if they want to give specifically to the lights.
Okay.
Just making it known, First Church, and then putting on a donation. But for the concert this Sunday, there is no cost. I just want to make that known.
Okay.
It's absolutely our gift to the community, and it's just going to be a great time.
All right, so speaking of concert, let's talk about that again real quick. Joseph O'Brien Christmas concert happening. Give all the details one more time.
Yep, so this Sunday, 10 a.m., First Church of the Open Bible, corner of Beaver and Hickman. And again, free concert beforehand. In the lobby, there will be a free Christmas community breakfast
brunch.
and
Okay.
brunch. And,
What time does brunch start?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
Write that down,
Very
Michelle.
nice.
Yeah, write it down. Yeah.
Well, great. Well, thank you for everything you do for the community, and good luck on Sunday. Hopefully the place will be packed. I'm sure it will be. And if you have a chance and you're in the Beaver and Hickman area and it's dark,
See the show.
Yeah.
well, how late does it
The
run?
light show.
It goes 5 to 10 every night, and our theme this year has been Slow Down, It's Christmas, because that's not typically what we do at Christmas time.
Right.
And so we are trying to help people, hey, just let's think about the reason for the season.
Okay, and it will run through.
It goes all the way through December 31st.
All right. Now we know. Perfect.
It's a good
Thank you, gentlemen.
message. Slow
Thank
it down
you.
a bit.
Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas to you.